You know what's strange? Most people actually know exactly what they need to do. That's not the problem. The strange part is they'll spend 5 years trying to figure out why they haven't done something they could have done this afternoon. And I think I know why. But let me tell you a story first. Imagine you wake up in a room. There is a door in front of you and somebody tells you everything you want is on the other side of that door. Better career, more money, the business, better health, whatever thing it is. So naturally, you walk up to the door, but there is a massive guy standing in front of it. And he says,
"Where are you going?"
You say, "Through there." And he looks at you and laughs.
"You are not ready."
So you think, fair enough, I'll prepare. You read books, watch podcasts, take courses, write plans. You even buy a new notebook because apparently the previous 7 notebooks were the problem. 6 months later, you come back. The guy is still there.
"Ready now?"
He asks. You hesitate and he notices.
"See, I told you, you're not ready."
So you go away again. This time you work on your confidence. You start visualizing, affirmations, morning routines, cold showers. At this point, you're waking up at 5 a.m. just to avoid doing the thing you woke up at 5 a.m. in the morning to do. Then one day, you come back to the door and something is different. This guy isn't as big as you remember. So you ask him, what exactly are you protecting me from? For the first time, he doesn't have an answer. He just starts throwing things at you.
"What if you fail? People might laugh. You are too old. You don't have enough money. Maybe next year."
And suddenly you realize you've heard that voice before. It's your voice. Now, here's why this gets interesting. Because you think the solution is to defeat him, become fearless, destroy your limiting beliefs, build unstoppable confidence. No, that's another trap. Because while you are spending another 3 years trying to become fearless, you are still standing outside the bloody door. Here's the ridiculous part. You don't actually need to beat fear to move forward. You can take it with you. Psychologically, we often make the mistake of treating uncomfortable emotions like traffic lights. Fear means stop. Doubt means wait. Confidence means go. But they are not traffic lights. They are passengers. Fear can sit in the car. Doubt can sit in the back. Anxiety can complain about you driving. Just don't give any of them the steering wheel. And here's the part I really want you to understand. Most of the things holding you back aren't walls. They are predictions. I'll probably fail. Prediction. People will judge me. Prediction. I am not ready. Prediction. And you've been treating predictions like court verdicts. That's why some people spend years preparing for a life they could already believe. So here's what I want you to do. Think about the thing you've been postponing. Not 10 things, the thing. You already know what it is. The application, the business, the conversation, the first video, the gym, whatever you've been quietly negotiating with yourself about. Now ask yourself, what is physically preventing me from taking the first step? Not emotionally, physically. And be careful here, because your brain is an excellent lawyer. It will arrive with documents, charts, witnesses, a PowerPoint presentation called "Why You Should Revisit This in January." Ignore it. Find the smallest physical action available to you and do that. Send the email, make the call, put the shoes on, upload the terrible first video. Because here's the payload. Remember that door? The one you spent years preparing to walk through? The massive guy guarding it? All the fear, all the preparation, all the waiting? There is something you never thought to check. The door was never locked. You were waiting for permission from the same mind that was afraid to give it to you in the first place. And sometimes changing your life isn't about becoming fearless enough to open the door. It is finally realizing you've had a hand on the handle the entire time.